All right, kindergarten. Welcome back to reading. We're going to get started with our letter N song. Today, our student-friendly target says this. We're going to read sentences, and then we're going to glue little sentence strips into the right section of our book to match the pictures, because we said sentences and pictures have to go together. They are a team. So let's get started with our letter N song.
You said N.
N. It's hard to hear with masks on.
Now's the time to start the fun. The Super Kids Club has just begun. We will do new things we've never done. Super Kids Club is super fun. We're nifty, noisy, nice and neat. We'll knock you off your feet. Nothing now is in our way. It's non-stop nonsense every day. So let's give a cheer. Hip, hip, hooray. Super Kids Club is on the way. We're nifty, noisy, nice and neat. We'll knock you off your feet. From noon to night, we're on the go. And where we'll stop, we'll never know. Just time to let ideas grow. Super Kids Club is on the go. We're nifty, noisy, nice and neat. We'll knock you off your feet. So join the fun and come along and sing the Super Kids Club song. We will play and laugh the whole day long. Super Kids Club can go wrong.
All right, kindergarten, I want you to tell me what is something you know that starts with the letter N. The letter N.
N?
What is something that makes the N sound like noodle or no or our needle that we had? What is something that starts with N? Mikaylee, what's one?
A.
I'm looking for a word that starts with N.
Needle.
Yeah, we said needle already. Let's think of a new one, please. What's something new that starts with the letter N? Something that starts with N. Josh.
Net.
Net. Good. What would you use a net to catch, Josh?
Play basketball.
Oh, the net that you use for a basketball hoop. Great. What's another word that starts with N? Mia.
Necklace.
Necklace. Good. Absolutely. Haja. Kaylee.
Nut.
Nut. Could be a walnut. It could be a pecan nut. A peanut is a nut. Thank you for having. Oh, excuse me. I have a lot of voices going right now. I didn't understand you. Knot.
A knot in your shoe.
A knot, like in your shoelace. Good. Period. Another N word.
A nail.
A nail. Good. Nalia.
A nest.
A nest that a bird builds. Good. Mia, do you have another one?
Newspaper.
Newspaper. Good. We have a picture of some of those things up here on our board. Addison. Noodles. Good. Do you like white sauce or spaghetti sauce or just plain with butter? What kind of noodles do you like? Plain noodles. One more, Haja.
A.
This is the nest the eggs live in or are resting in. Good. Okay, kindergarten, here's what we're going to do. We did our letter N song. I want you to open up your book for me, okay? We are going to exit this screen, and I want to show you what we're doing today. We're on page 13. A 1 and a 3 says 13. 1 and a 3. I love how strong some of my tables are being. This group, you guys are going to get a whole bunch of tables or tickets because your table is just being so strong and quiet. Can't wait to see how many tickets you guys get when we count them later. And tonight, you're being super quiet. I love it. Great job, honey. Haley, you're being quiet right now. Thank you. All right, Journey and Mikayla, you guys are being really quiet right now. Your table, great job. Some of these ticket dishes are getting really full. All right, Josh, great job. Thank you. Page 13, we're gonna read some words. And then what we have to do is we have to circle the picture that goes with that word. Now, remember how I told you that yesterday the Super Kids decided that they needed a boss? Well, they have a really funny name that they have given to their boss. They're not calling this person the boss because they are the Super Kids and because they have a club that's called the Super Kids Club. They decided to come up with a funny name. Take a ticket. That is super dangerous. I will keep your scissors up here on my cart from now on. The boss, the kid who's in charge, has a name. This name is called the Super Noodle.
What?
The Super Noodle. Say that with me. Ready? Super Noodle. A noodle is sometimes another silly word that people will use to talk about your brain. So it's like you have a super brain. You are super smart, Perry. You get to make the decisions and come up with the ideas. So if you're the super noodle, you get to have some special privileges. You get to have some special things that we're going to learn about in this exercise on page 13 and page 14. So I want you to look at page 13. We're going to listen to this. I've got a listening file, and we're going to read these words and circle the picture or circle the word that matches the picture we see. Ready? Here we go.
Super Kids Club, Student Book, Unit 16, page 13. Listen carefully and follow my directions. When you hear this sound, your teacher will pause this recording so you have time to mark your answer.
Come on, kids! We have to talk about having a leader of the Super Kids Club. We need a boss. Well, I don't want to bossy everybody around. Then the Super Kids Club won't be any fun. We have so many different ideas about what the club should do. It'll just be a crazy mess if we don't have a leader to decide which idea is best. But it isn't fair if the leader is the only one who gets to decide what the whole club is going to do. We all have great ideas. We all want to be the boss. Hey, I know what. We can all be the boss. We can take turns. When it's your turn to be the boss, you plan what the club is going to do that day.
That's a great idea, Cass. That way, we will all get a chance to try out our ideas and everybody else's ideas too.
Yeah, let's take turns being the boss. That's fair.
I think when it's your turn to be the boss, you should be able to do a special thing. Like what? Well, I think you should get to sit in the driver's seat when it's time to tell everybody the plan for the day.
Look at the picture of the driver's seat. The boss will sit on it. Sit. Circle the word sit.
All right, what word?
Maybe the boss should wear something special too.
Yeah, how about a
All right. My button didn't get clicked in time. What word says sit? They're saying the super noodle, the boss, gets to have a special chair. They get to sit in the driver's seat. Remember, this was an old bus? So they get to sit in the driver's seat. Which word says sit? The first word, the middle word, or the last word? Which one says it? First, second, or third? It. Look at the letters. You have to look at the letters, put your finger on the word, and read the words. Which word says it? Which one says it? Which one says it? Alea, which word is the one we need to circle? Look at your page. First, second, or third? You need to tell me first, second, third. Look at me. Look at the words. Which one has an it in the middle? It. Which one has a it sound? Look, Alea. First, second, third. Which one has an it sound? Tell me. First, if you agree with Alea, say yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
We need to circle the first word because it says it like icky. Sit. Circle the first word in that group. All right, so that's the first thing about the Super Noodle. Who's ever in charge, they get the special captain's chair. Sometimes people will say, I call the front seat. This is like the front seat for the Super Kids.
Big hat with feathers and flowers. How about a long black cape with stars and moons on it? How about something simple, like a belt? We could make it out of string or rope. I think we have some rope here somewhere. The belt will show that it is your day to be the leader. Here, I found the rope. Now the leader can just tie this in a loop and it will be a belt.
Look at the picture of the rope belt. The leader will wear the belt. Belt. Circle the word belt.
All right, look at the words. Belt. Listen to the sounds. Put your finger on the word, Journey. Ready? We're on this picture with the rope. This is going to be their belt. This is their special I'm in charge belt. Circle the word that says belt. Listen to the words. Run the sounds. Like etabeta. Oh, like lily. Like tic-tac-tock. Which one says belt? First, watch here. First, second, third. Which one says belt? Kaden. The second one. B-E-L-T. Great job, Kaden. Circle belt for me. Belt. Belt. Did you circle it? All right, here's this next one. We're going to find out what this green thing is and what they're going to use it for.
Should we make a sign for the leader to wear?
That's a good idea. But how would you keep the sign on your clothes?
We could put the sign on a ribbon. It could be like a necklace. Yeah. What if we use those noodles that come in the shape of letters? Alphabet noodles. You know, the ones that float around in soup. We could take the noodles that spell the leader or the boss and glue them onto the ribbon. Okay.
Look at the picture of the green ribbon. The Super Kids are going to glue alphabet noodles onto the ribbon. Ribbon. Circle the word ribbon.
All right, listen to the sounds of this word. Ready? Put your finger on the first word. I'm going to sound and blend these out, Kylie. Here we go. Ready? We're in this square with the green ribbon. Here we go. Like icky. Like balloons. Here's the last part. Like Oswald. Like nest. Ribbon. Which one says ribbon? First, second, third. Ribbon. Savannah, first, second, or third?
Third.
If you agree with Savannah, say yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
Good. Circle ribbon. Ribbon. You have to look at all the letters. The first one says rabbit. That doesn't match the picture of the green ribbon. The middle one says robin. Robin. A robin is a bird. Is this a picture of a bird? No, so we can't circle that. But the third one matches. Listen to the last one, please.
What should we call the leader? I think we should make up a special name. The leader gets to do other special stuff, like sit in the driver's seat and wear the bell and plan the day.
Don't forget the super noodle necklace the leader gets to wear.
That's what we could call the leader, the super noodle.
That's a great name. The super noodle of the Super Kids Club. Who's going to be the super noodle first?
Since it was Cass's idea that we should all take turns being the super noodle, I think it should be Cass's turn first.
Yeah.
Oh boy, being the first super noodle of the Super Kids Club is going to be super fun.
Look at the picture of Cass. Cass said that being the first super noodle will be fun. Fun. Circle the word fun.
All right, listen to the sounds of that word. Ready, Mikhaili? Tasha, stay with me. Ready? Like fish. Like under. Umbrella. Like nest and noodle. Which word spells fun? The first, the second, or the third? Make sure you're listening and looking to each of the letter sounds. I love the strong silent hands. This table is rocking it. Delilah, what word says fun? If you agree with Delilah, say yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
Excellent job. It is the second one. Let's read the first word. Ready? Put your finger on the word. We're going to say all of those sounds and blend it together. Put your finger on the word. We're going to read that word, Josh. Here we go. Again. Fan. Fan. Show me a fan with your hand. If you're really warm, what would a fan do? It would cool you off. Look at the third word in this box now. Let's read this one. Okay, put your finger on the word. We're going to read and blend those letters, Josh. Here we go. Here we go. Again. I should see eyes looking at your page, not at me. Look down. Put your finger on the word. Kaylee. Here we go, Savannah. Ready? In. Fin. Fin. What is a fin? What is a fin? Who can tell me what is a fin? Leah, what's a fin? Yes, a fin is on a fish that they are moving.
Hi, Peyton, I'm down.
Fish fins. Good. All right, I want you to look at page 14. This is where you're going to need your scissors and your glue. You're going to need your scissors and glue. Please make sure you have those supplies out for me.
Hi. You remember me in 4K?
Mm-hmm. Page 14. Okay. I love that Kaden and Addison are being super focused and quiet right now. All right, kindergarten. Here's what we need to do. You are going to read the sentence. You're going to read the sentence and you're going to glue the little squares that are at the bottom onto the pictures to match the sentences with the sentence. Now, here's what we need to do.
At your house.
Park your pencils, park your glue stick, park your scissors.
What did you
Park
say?
it all on your name tag, please.
You have a book at your house? Oh, what at my
Get your
house?
scissors out, please, so you're ready to
You
go.
have a book at your house.
Great job, Journey. I need you to park your scissors. Here's what we need to do. Look right here. We have Cass. Cass's name is going to be
No.
in each of the sentences. Okay? Her name is going to be on here, and the sentences are going to be telling what she's doing in each of these four
Listen.
boxes. What is Cass doing here in this picture? Just use your own words to tell me what you see in this picture. Delilah.
Sitting down.
Okay, she's sitting down. What is she sitting on?
A chair.
A chair. Good. What is Cass doing here with the rope belt?
Tying.
I love the strong sound hands. Haja, what is she doing?
Tying it.
She ties it. Now, if you receive something, now Haja, if I give you this marker and I say, here, Haja, you are going to get something the marker. What are you going to say? I'm going to say, I am going to give you this marker. You get the marker. So in these sentences, you're going to be looking for the word get. The word get is in each of these sentences.
Hey, Peyton.
So thank you for having your scissors parked. Thank you for having everything resting so that way you can hear all these instructions. So you're going to see the word get in some of these sentences. Now,
Do you even have
What
the
is
things that
Cass
they're
doing
reading
here
right now?
with the ribbon? What is she doing with the alphabet
I'm just
name
looking,
ribbon
paying
that
attention.
she's going to wear? Yep.
You can see me when
She's tying it. She's going to wear it because it has her name on it with the super noodle on
You
it.
can see my face.
And then what is in the last part here? This is talking about our special name that they gave the captain. Do you remember what the name of that captain who's in charge is called? Savannah. Super. Tasha.
Super noodle.
Super noodle. Everybody say that with me.
Super noodle.
Remember, the super noodle gets to wear the green name necklace, gets to have the special belt, and gets to sit in the captain's chair. So this last picture is going to be about how this person gets to be in charge. Now, when you pick up your pages, make sure you're only cutting out the top one because there's lots of pages underneath it. If you
What's
cut
your name,
through
Peyton?
too many pages, it's going to mess up the pages that are behind it.
You can
So
see
just
me
be
when I'm
careful.
done. You
You're
can
going to
see
cut it
my
out
face, okay?
on
When
those
I'm done.
pink and
You see
blue
what is my
lines,
name?
those dotted lines, so you can make the 4 sentence strips.
Huh?
You have to read the sentences and put them in the boxes. Make
What
sure
is
the
my name?
sentences match the picture.
Well, I forgot.
Okay, let's go.
My
I
name is
forgot.
Alice.
Get going. We're on page 14.
I forgot.
All right,
My
for my
name's
kids at home, Anajay, Dallas, Peyton, I'm going to end the video here. You can work on that, and I will see you on Tuesday for some more of our reading and Christ Light.